हेलो फ्रेंड्स। आज के वीडियो लेक्चर में हम थर्मोडायनामिक्स के चैप्टर में से नीट के जो प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन आ चुके हैं वो हम आज के लेक्चर में हम स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं। तो चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं हमारा पहला क्वेश्चन जो कि थर्मोडायनामिक्स है। सो विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग आर नॉट अ स्टेट फंक्शन। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज गिवन एज विच आर इज द नॉट are not the state function. So here Q plus W is given, first option. Second is Q is heat is given, then W work done is given, and fourth one is H minus Ts, enthalpy minus temperature into entropy. Okay, so out of this four option which are not the state function, ये हमको इसमें से फाइंड आउट करना है। तो व्हाट इज स्टेट फंक्शन ही हम लोगों को पता है, व्हाट इज स्टेट फंक्शन। ओके, और इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज द स्टेट वेरिएबल्स, also called as the state variables. The state function and state variables are those which depends only on initial and final state of the system. Okay, and not depend on how the state was reached. Okay, or path followed. And second, we know path function. What is path function? Path function, we know path function are those function which depends on path followed during the process. Okay, so generally what are the path functions? Heat and work, both are heat and work, both are path function. Okay, so option number 2 Q is path function, and option number 3 is also work done is path function. Okay, path function means that these are not the state function. Then the first option is given as Q plus W. What is Q plus W? Is delta E or delta U, that is change in internal energy. It is a state function. ये क्या है? स्टेट फंक्शन। ये क्या है? स्टेट फंक्शन है। ओके, देन H minus Ts, fourth option. H minus Ts is nothing but G, that is called as the Gibbs free energy. It is also a state function. Okay, so the correct option is the second and third, that is heat and W is the correct option. So option number B is the correct option. Okay, next question is, second question is, in a closed insulated container a liquid is stirred with a paddle to increase the temperature. Which of the following is true? Okay, so here option A, B, C, D is given. So in a closed insulated container, for example this is the closed insulated container, okay, with some paddle work. Okay, this is insulated, here liquid is present, okay, to increase the temperature. Okay, so insulated, we know insulated means there is no heat exchange between the system and the surrounding. Okay, so here Q equal to 0, there is no heat exchange between system and this is system and this is surrounding. Okay, there is no heat exchange between the system and surrounding because this is the closed insulated container. Okay, so Q is 0. Then here work is done by the paddle to increase the temperature. So work is done is not equal to 0. Here some work is required to increase the temperature of system or liquid. Okay, so work is required. So work done is not equal to 0. W is not equal to 0. This is the second we will get. Then we know temperature is increases. Temperature is increases. Okay, due to the work inside this system. So we know the internal energy is directly proportional to temperature. Okay, so temperature increases, so internal energy also increases. So internal energy, that is delta U, change in internal energy is not equal to 0. Change in internal energy is not equal to 0. Okay, so what is the option here? Delta E equal to delta W, W is not equal to 0. This is the one, and Q equal to 0. So here option number A is the correct answer. Okay. Then next question, third question. Which of the following is the correct equation? Okay. Delta U equal to option A, option B, option C, or option D. That is none of D. So we know by first law of thermodynamics. We know the, हमको पता है thermodynamics क्या है. What is that? Is Q equal to delta E plus W. Delta E is nothing but change in internal energy. It is shown also by delta U. Okay. So therefore delta U is equal to Q minus W. Q minus W. Okay. So option B is the correct option. Okay. Where delta U is change in internal energy, delta Q is heat absorbed or released by the system, and it is W is the work done by the system. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. Next question, fourth question, NEET 2020 का. The correct option for free expansion of an ideal gas under adiabatic condition. Okay, under adiabatic condition. So we know what is free expansion. In free expansion we know P external is equal to 0. So if P external is 0, then work done, W we know W is equal to minus P external into delta V, that is change in volume. So P external is 0, so therefore W is 0, work done is 0. Okay, work done is 0. Then under adiabatic condition, adiabatic process, we know adiabatic condition or adiabatic process, we know what is heat, Q equal to 0. Q equal to 0. Okay. So we know by first law of thermodynamics, first law of thermodynamics, we know Q is equal to delta E plus W. Q is equal to delta E plus W. Here Q is 0 equal to delta E, W is 0. So delta E is change in internal energy, that is change in internal energy is 0. Okay. So we know internal energy is directly proportional to temperature. So therefore change in temperature delta T is equal to 0. So what is the correct option? Option number A is the correct answer. Q is 0, delta T is 0, and W is 0. Okay, this is the 2020 question. So next question. So question number 5. Under isothermal condition, a gas at 300 Kelvin expands from 0.1 liter to 0.25 liter against a constant external pressure of 2 bar. Find out the work done by a gas. Okay, so given 1 liter bar equal to 100 joule. So it is expansion is given, expansion process is given. Expansion is under constant external pressure of, that is P external is given, what is equal to 2 bar. Okay, P external is given is 2 bar, and constant under the constant external pressure means it is the irreversible process. Irreversible process, because here we are applying the constant external pressure to the system, so process cannot be reversed, so it is a irreversible process. So we know work done in an irreversible process is given by W is equal to minus P external into delta V. So it is nothing but minus P external into V2 minus V1, final volume minus initial volume. So W equal to, what is P external is minus 2 bar, 2 bar is given. Then what is the V2? V2 we know final volume is 0.25 liter, and initial volume is 0.1 liter. So it is 0.25 minus 1 liter. Okay, so it is 2 into minus 0.15 liter into bar. Okay, so it is minus 0.3 liter bar. So 1 liter bar equal to 100 joule is given. So minus 0.3 into 100 joule. So it is minus 30 joule. Answer is minus 30 joule. Well done. So option number B is the correct option. Okay. Now next question. Question number 6. Here a reversible expansion of an ideal gas under isothermal and adiabatic conditions are shown in the figure. A to B is the isothermal process, isothermal expansion, and A to C is the adiabatic expansion. Okay, so isothermal expansion means temperature is constant. Okay, temperature is constant. In adiabatic, heat transfer is 0, Q equal to 0, here T equal to constant, temperature is constant. Okay, so which of the following option is not correct? Which of the option is not correct? Okay, so we will see one by one. Here first option is given is delta S isothermal is greater than equal to delta S adiabatic. Delta is nothing but change in entropy, that is called as the change in entropy. Okay, so delta S change in entropy, what is the formula? Q reversible upon temperature. Okay, Q reversible upon temperature. So for isothermal, some heat is given to the system. Okay, but in adiabatic condition, that is delta S adiabatic, is also Q reversible upon T. But in adiabatic condition, what is Q reversible is equal to 0. We know Q is 0 in adiabatic condition. So therefore, delta isothermal is greater than delta S adiabatic. Okay, it is the correct option. Here we have to find out not correct. Okay, this is the correct option. The change in entropy in isothermal expansion is greater than change in entropy in adiabatic expansion. Okay, in adiabatic expansion, change in entropy is 0 because there is no heat in the adiabatic expansion process. Okay, then second option B, TA equal to TB. So A to B is the expansion, isothermal expansion. It is the isothermal process. So in isothermal process, temperature is constant. So this is also correct. TA equal to TB. Okay, correct option. Then C option is given. Work done in isothermal is greater than work done in adiabatic. Okay, so we know what is work done. Work done in PV diagram, the work done is nothing but area under the PV curve. Work done is the area under PV diagram. Okay, PV diagram. So here A to B. Okay, A to B in PV diagram. Isothermal process, isothermal expansion process. So this is the area. This is the area which is equal to work done in isothermal process. Okay. Similarly, we can find out the area for A to C. Okay. A to C. So this is the also A to C, that is adiabatic expansion. Okay. Expansion process. So this area under AC in the PV diagram is also work done in adiabatic condition. Okay. So here in the diagram you can see here, this is the area for work done for adiabatic. Okay. And if I change the color in color, and this is area, this area is isothermal, work done in isothermal. So clearly from diagram it is shown that W isothermal is greater than work done in adiabatic condition. So this is also option number 3 is also correct. Now D option is TC is greater than TA. Okay. So in adiabatic expansion, adiabatic expansion, there is no heat required. That is Q equal to 0. No heat required. So work done on the system. So work is done. Work done on the system. Generally on the system is because of only the internal energy of that system. Okay. So at the expense of internal energy. So internal energy is used to do the work done on the system. So internal energy decreases. Internal energy decreases. Internal energy decreases. So temperature decreases, because internal is directly proportional to temperature. So final temperature must be less than T initial temperature in adiabatic condition, adiabatic expansion process. Okay. So here TC, that is final, TC is the final temperature. A to C process, TC is less than TA, but in the option is given TA is greater than TA. So this is the not correct option. So we have to mark the not correct option. So option number D is the correct option for the question number 6. So generally in adiabatic expansion, cooling is done. Okay. Cooling effect is done basically. Okay. So we will stop today and we will continue in the next lecture. Thank you very much.